Okay, so I love that I'm wasting my breath on this, but if you haven't seen it already, YouTube, I'm sorry because I'm never really here because I'm always on Twitch, twitch.tv/TateshiVR. Uh, Shameful plug. I'm sorry. Uh, the whole point of this video is the post autopsy on basically the stream uh, of the VRChat easy anti-cheat read that we did, and what my final thoughts are as of so far 3 days. So immediately after that stream, they released the easy anti-cheat. They had told us that they were gonna like release it in a week or so. No, they dropped it immediately on people, and there are a lot of issues going on with people who have mods, people who use like the Oculus app, because apparently if you use the PCVR Oculus app, it apparently triggers the easy anti-cheat and doesn't work. Apparently virtual desktop also causes the same exact issue. So where it opens up VRChat and then closes it because it can't access it because it's thinking it's malicious, stuff going on. And yeah, I know in the comments they're going to be like saying some stuff. But I wanted to talk about a lot of the feedback I'm getting from both sides of the aisleway. One thing is, I know a lot of people are saying, this isn't gonna fix the hackers. It's not gonna fix the crashers. No fucking shit! It's a fucking band-aid. That's how I look at it. So please, stop trying to tell me in the comments that me being at least an ounce happy about them mildly fixing this problem is fixed. Like, I'm not stupid. Not every anti-cheat software is foolproof. So, I'm sick and tired of seeing those comments, but like whatever. We went through the whole document. And through the document, in the beginning it seemed pretty like we're doing this to stop crashers because players get crashed and harassed constantly. I'm like, okay, that seems reasonable to add an anti-cheat to it. Because this is an always online service, it would make sense that they would try to do something to protect users. Furthermore, they lose all good intentions towards the end where they're like, hey, we talked to a couple people that made mods for the community and, we want to add them, but we can't add them today because we're going to put a lot of stuff on the back burner and, we do want these mods. And they list off a few of these mods into the game. So, why didn't you just fucking do a huge quality of life update where you release these mods natively into VRChat and then drop the easy anti-cheat at the same time? This would have been easier for a lot of people who need these quality of life mods, which if you don't know, people that are deaf, people that have or people that are easy to seizures, people that need to have a mod that re-renders the game so it's easier for their computer to run the game so they can experience VRChat to the full potential, is just, they're not going to be able to play now. And if you're clicking on my video for the first time and you're wondering, well, what is this all about? Well, VRChat has easy anti-cheat now. And a lot of people are mad because a lot of people mod VRChat to get the game to work a certain way for them. And instead of working with the community, it seems like they had good... basically, how I sum it up is they had a good idea with poor execution. Like, it's just very... I don't want to say it's very tone deaf, but it's on the edge of tone deaf. Because if you were taking the community into consideration, you would have done things ahead of time, fast-track these quality of life things into a major update with this easy anti-cheat. And they dropped it, and they're like, well, we try to be transparent with you. They dropped it so quickly without anyone noticing. And we noticed because of the blog post and all that. But, they were like, they talk about this roadmap that they have. This would have been an easy way to just like put it on the roadmap. Then we would have known ahead of time and then had discussions with, you know, everybody in the VRChat community about it, and like how they're gonna deal with it, what are they gonna do, and then like try to be transparent with them and all that. But from my understanding, they are just not there. Another thing is a lot of people are saying that they're ableists because they're not listening to the community. They are being very I don't want to say horrible, but but basically being very rude to people with disabilities. I think the main issue is they're considering every mod to be malicious, and the comment where there's no such thing as a whitelist mod is absolute fucking bullshit. Because if you know of a whitelist mod, then, or if you know of a mod that should be whitelisted, and you've talked about it further down in the document where, you know, you wanted these mods that are good for the community that people asked to be native to it, then why are you not like letting us know if you're like if there's anything going on with that type of development? But instead we get OSC, which not that many people are going to be able to use, and avatar dynamics, which the moment they released that broke so many people's avatars. So I understand what the attempt was, but I think the execution was poor. I don't know what I'm going to do now, because I don't know how I completely feel, and I know everybody wants me to be mad, and I can't really get mad at them trying and failing at this real bad. But if you are paying for the VRChat Plus, probably you should cancel, because at this point, why pay for a service that doesn't really cater to you? Is how I'm going to look at it. And then the other thing is if you really do feel uncomfortable, or you feel like you got burned by VRChat for this, there are, I think it's like Neon or Neo. There's Neo, and then there's Chill Out VR. Those ones my friends are starting to look into. I might check them out. I don't know. I think I might try out Chill Out, but I heard there's like a little bit of a learning curve. Nothing I can't handle, but they will take VR chat models and they'll be easy to import. So if everybody jumps ship to that, we'll go there. But I don't know what's going to happen with the SushiShack show that we do every Friday. I personally want to see what happens with the big YouTubers, with the VRChat big YouTubers. I want to see what they're gonna do. If they're gonna stay on the platform, then I'll be a little cautious, because I am kind of hoping for that quality of life response from them, but I don't think we're gonna get it. And if they do move, then we know to just move. I just feel that if there's a lot of bad apples in, such a bad example, but a lot of bad actors when it comes to these mods, that I'm okay with losing all the mods with the potential of getting the quality of life in, but I know that can't be true. And I do lean more towards Bunny and Scorpion in our community about how, like, if you were going to do this, you should have had a safety net already in place. So, again, I know I'm rambling, and I know a lot of people are pissed, and I know this is just, you know, clout chasing at this point, but I just wanted to sum it up so that if I get more crap, this is my final thoughts on the matter. I don't know what else we're going to do. I don't really care at the moment because I'm extremely tired. I had gotten off work, and during work I was bombarded with both sides yelling back and forth at me. It's like, whatever. I just exist. I do feel that, again, this is going to be really difficult for a lot of people, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know I'm just gonna follow wherever my friends go, and I'm hoping that one of the major three pillars gets fixed of what's wrong with VRChat. And I know that's hard, but at least it looks like it's a step in the right direction. Because the other two pillars I have an issue with is the amount of adult content, which is like sex, drug use, and just alcoholism going throughout the VRChat community. Now I know you can't stop that because that's just people doing it at home, recreational, being responsible. But at the same time, it's like there's a bunch of kids here, which brings up the other pillar. There's a bunch of kids here, so I feel we could age gate, but we can't age gate because kids are gonna find a way around it. So it's like trying to find that happy medium on those two pillars. This one being easy anti-cheat, to fix a lot of the crasher and hacker stuff. Sure, you could bypass it, but them making an attempt for it is at least acknowledging that there's one major problem, one of the three major problems. I'm gonna end the video here. I know it was a lot of rambling. I'm just extremely tired. I've pretty much said a lot of my feelings in the VOD, and I don't want to talk any more about this. I'm good. I'm done. So if you guys want to follow me on my Twitch, twitch.tv/TateshiVR. Link is always in the description below. There's also a link tree to my other social medias. We also post stuff on TikTok. I mean, it's there. We stream a lot. The schedule is always on the About page of the Twitch or in the Discord channel if you want to join the Discord. Usually it seems to be right now that our best times are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We do pick up the occasional Friday for SushiShack, but currently right now I don't know what's going to go on. So I am Tateshi, and remember to love each other, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Catch you on the flip side.